Is it Friday yet? Oh, seriously, people. Is it Friday yet? Is it time for me to go to this retreat? Well, it's Wednesday at 1:15, so it's going to be here pretty soon. Don't get used to seeing 3 videos from me in 1 week, because that surely isn't going to happen every week. This video, actually, the whole purpose of it is a call to arms for us to rally around another fellow stitcher. Connie, aka the Spinster Stitcher, she has a blog, and she has had a blog for a really long time, because when blogs were the thing to do, I also had a stitching blog, and Connie was one of the first ones that I ever read. I love it. She's creative, she's insightful, she's funny, and she lost her dog Stewie last year, which was, I think, a blow to the entire stitching community, if I'm honest, because she would do posts talking as if he was the one doing the post. And just seems like such a nice woman. Now, I've never met her in person, never talked to her. But when I was having a difficult time starting needlepoint, I emailed her. And the email that she sent me was just so wonderful and encouraging. And, you know, she's one of us. She's a stitcher. Well, she's having some trouble. She is currently in stage 5 renal failure, where she needs a kidney transplant, and she is losing her house. So someone very kindly set up a sort of a GoFundMe thing, but it's not through GoFundMe. It's through, I want to say, the Caring Foundation. I'm going to put a link to that below. The goal initially, when I checked it this morning, was $5,000. And so far, people have raised over $12,000, which is phenomenal. I don't know how much she actually needs, you know, to help save her house and things like that. But if you can, pop over there, $5. I mean, just anything. So yeah, help a fellow stitcher out, people. One that is very much loved by this community, even though she does not do Flosstube videos. Like I said, I read her blog before I even started doing a blog. And it's really wonderful, and it's really sad to see her in such a predicament. But while I'm talking, I might as well give you an update, right? I was able to meet the ladies last night for dinner and stitching, which always is so enjoyable. Love talking with them, and those are who I'm going to the retreat with. They are going on Thursday, which I'm so jealous of. I would have went Thursday too, but for the radiation. So I'll be there on Friday. And it's so funny because the little snippets I've done in my car while driving, people have like freaked out. I've received so many comments on my videos saying that they're like terrified or scared when I'm filming in my car. And you know, when I watch it back, it actually looks a lot faster. Like the cars look like they're whizzing by at like top speed. It doesn't seem like it's that fast when I'm actually in the car driving. And trust me, I mean, I am safe. I am. I wouldn't do it if I wasn't safe. And so I'm going to film in my car a little bit on Friday when I'm on the way there. And yeah. But I had a couple questions on my last 2 videos. Oh, I'm going to go get the cup. Just wait a second. In my last video, I was drinking out of this cup. One person asked me if this was a candle jar. I guess it does kind of look like it, but it's not. It's just one of those double insulated cups that normally comes with a lid and a straw. The lid was leaking. So I threw the lid and the straw away and just drank out of the cup. Someone else said, what's on the bottom of the cup? When I bought the cup, it had a sticker on the bottom. And the sticker wouldn't come off cleanly. And I know I could have used Glue Gun because I have that, but I just didn't. I said, oh, eventually it'll fall off. That's what was on the bottom, the sticker. And what's funny is, as soon as I got done filming the video, I washed the cup and the sticker came right off. So that's that. Okay, apparently there's been some hubbub in the community about the price of DMC going up. Folks, this morning I had radiation, and then I had 2 dentist appointments back to back right after radiation. I was at the dentist for 3 hours. So I was gone a total of 4 hours from my house this morning. I had to get a regular routine cleaning, and then I had to get a crown. Boy, I've forgotten what it takes to get a crown. 1 billion impressions, needles to numb you in that area, which I forgot how pleasant that is. And just waiting, because it's just one dentist there. And yeah, I was there 3 hours. And it cost me $200, so that was fun. But yeah, so people, I mean, literally every night I go to bed, I wake up, I have Facebook messages, text messages, people have tagged me in posts, emails, all kinds of stuff. Someone had tagged me in this post, and by the time I went to look at it, it was deleted. So I guess the author of the post deleted it. But I also missed other posts. I haven't been on Facebook very much, believe it or not. Anytime I've had to devote to like free time, I've been stitching. So, but apparently, you know, the DMC has gone up here from 44 cents to 52 cents a skein. And that's like 30%, I think. 8 cents, 8 cents. I don't know, whatever it is. It went up. Well, apparently some people in the US have been whining about it on Stitch Mania, saying, oh my God, I can't believe the increase. And then, I have pizza sauce on my finger. Yeah. And then people outside of the US who already pay much more than we do for DMC have come back and said we shouldn't be whining. And it caused like this huge uproar apparently. Yeah, I don't, it's gone up for everybody. So yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. It's a shame that the people outside of the US have to pay so much more for things like that. But they also have some really great fabric companies in Australia and the UK, like Sparklies and Color Cascade and Pole Stitches and boy, and Crafty Kitten. Is that the name of it? Crafty Kitten. I'm pretty sure that's it. And I know when I order fabric from Color Cascade, it's $18 shipping for fabric. Yeah. So, or $18 Australian, which works out to a little bit less. It's still like $11 or $12 or $13 shipping for fabric. Worth it, but you know, I think both sides, people outside of the US and people in the US, we both bear our costs as far as for good stitching supplies. And we all know that fabric is probably the most expensive thing that we purchase, besides specialty threads. But fabric really is at least the big purchase for me. And I like quality fabric. So you get what you pay for. But okay. Oh, and there was another thing going on in Stitch Mania. This is awful though. And I just heard about this last night from the ladies I went stitching with because like I said, I haven't been on Facebook. So the Riverside Inn in Ohio, I think it's Ohio. I may be wrong about that, but I think. They were having a stitching retreat and the hotel caught on fire. Holy crap. Someone posted that many of them were left with just their pajamas and their purse. They lost all their stitching stuff. When the ladies told me that last night, I went, oh my God. I think everyone in the restaurant heard me. Yeah, I can't even, I mean, if my house caught on fire, I'd be grabbing all my shit. I'd grab as much as I could hold, including all my stuff off the walls. Because just like Lacey made a really good point when we were sitting there talking about it, some of the stuff that stitchers have is really old, as in like 30 years old, and you're probably not replacing that. I think I could replace all the stuff that I have though. Not the experience of stitching it, and I don't stitch anything twice, so yeah, I don't even want to think about that. But my heart goes out to them, and I'm going to insert a picture here of the hotel burning. Oh my God, can you, And then Sandy made a comment and we were sitting there like, well, the retreat we're going to, the building is all wood. I was like, stop. Let's not think about the building catching on fire, shall we? Yeah. So I did get some stitching done last night at the retreat. I was going to say retreat. At the stitching place with the ladies. I don't get a lot done because we're talking and I'm talking, but I have gotten a bunch done since, yeah, I've been working on her skin more. So I got all of this done and this part, and I'm working like on her arms. So yeah, I actually think because I only have like the rest of her body, her hair, and then like she's holding the scarf. So there's another piece over here. I think I'm going to be able to finish this at the retreat. And I thought to myself, well, I got to bring another project. Now, there are women there that will bring like bags of stuff. Tons of projects. Even Sandy said she was going to bring like 10 because a lot of stitchers like to work on different stuff throughout the time. I usually only work on one project and I usually only bring one. But since I will most likely finish this and we're literally going to be stitching Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I decided to also kit up because I had everything for it. This is Peony Pixie by Nora Corbett. Yeah, love that one. I've wanted to stitch that one forever, and I don't know why I haven't. So it called for Krynic, which I converted to Petite Treasure Braid, and I converted it to these 3 colors. Ooh. Yeah. So, yep, have everything all ready in my cute little box. The key, beads, floss, yeah. And here, whoops, got the pattern on here. Got to take that off. This is the fabric that Letitia, the crafty curator, sent me. Yeah, I had already cut it and put it on stretcher bars, and I'm going to use these 2 needle minders for the project. This was called, oh, I mean, I have the tag. I know I saved it, right? Yeah, here it is. It's by Sunny Dyes, and it's called Floral Fantasy, and it's 28 count Lugana. And it has gold sparkles in it, partially. So I think this is going to look really good. But yeah, I got this needle minder from Cassie's Needle Minders. And this one was one that I made, a wood piece from Pork Chop Show. So yeah, I'm hoping I get to start that. And I did get a tiny bit of haul in yesterday. I ordered some Threadworks thread from 123 Stitch. Whoops, yeah, see? That's a mark for radiation. Yeah. Radiation. Okay. I ordered, now I was going to stitch both of these with Carrie's Creation threads, and I decided not to. But when I start Red and the Black by Prairie Moon, whenever I get my fabric from Stephanie, I decided I'm going to stitch the pink accent in this Threadworks color, which is 11,000. Yeah, that's a really pretty pink. And then I also ordered, and boy do I love this color. I forget, that color is called Hawaiian Hot Pink. But I'm dying to start this again. Now I've started this like twice and just hated the fabric both times. The fabric that I want to stitch this on is coming. It's coming from Color Cascade. It's her Clouds fabric. And I'm going to be doing it on 16 count Aida. So black, but then the accent color is this wonderful color. Ooh. Now, it's not quite that bright. It is bright though. It's called Devilish. Is that not the perfect color name? Are you serious right now? So yeah, that's going to be my accent color. I think it's going to look really good. And I was also picking out a color for Dragons of Sumatra because I want to start that sometime too. And I think I found a Threadworks color. I ordered it. It's like a blue because the fabric I want to stitch it on is another color cascade, and it's like yellow. It's Garden of Eden, where it's yellow and blue and green, and yeah. So, but yeah, my plan when I finish the mermaid is to have a big project that just stays at home that I work on my quantum frame, and that will probably be Garden Fair. It's going to be one of those big ones. And then I'll always have a second project that I can take to a retreat, to a stitch night at my LNS, to a lock-in in Alexandria if they ever have one of those again, to a retreat, I think I said that, to when I meet the ladies on Tuesday nights when I can, something that's on stretcher bars that I can hold my hand, and I have a bunch of the Nori Corbett pixie patterns, so it's going to be those. Yeah. So I won't always be working on that project, but hopefully once a week, you know, if I'm able. I'm not always able to meet them though because of work. But yeah, I promise this is the last time I'm doing a video this week until I won't have uploaded anything until Monday from the retreat. But I will talk as much as I can about it. I'll try to film the room, film what we get because we get a goodie bag. I'll try to give you like the all-inclusive retreat experience. So until then, have a great rest of your stitchy week. Don't forget to go donate to Connie if you can. And I will see you very soon. Bye!